There's a little tiny camera. So I was just fortunate enough to take a few days off of the farm to spend some time with my mom and my brother up in a place that we've been going to for ages now. Mabel is the 4th generation camping on this island on the St. Lawrence River in Ontario in Canada. The island is called Sugar Island and it's owned by the American Canoe Association. Way back in the day, my grandfather was a B-lister on the Olympic canoeing team. He was an alternate, and as such, he got exposed to this island. It was a training ground for Olympic athletes in sailing, canoeing, and kayaking back in the day, and now is a wildlife preservation. It's been conserved, and hopefully in perpetuity the island will remain undeveloped and will remain a beautiful place for people like me to go visit, people who don't mind a little rustic camping in exchange for some priceless scenery. Yeah.
We're getting closer and more closer to the bridge. Dad, we're close to the bridge.
Hey, I think we're under the bridge.
We're under the bridge. We're under
What?
the bridge. What? My job is to paint this.
To paint it?
Yeah. I need to paint some of it a different color. So I'm painting it wet first.
In addition to the camping on the island, we also rented a little bit faster of a boat and visited some of the bridges in the area and zoomed around the islands and just kind of gave Mabel the exposure to being on a speedboat. I mean, look at that face. And, you know, just having some bonding time, reconnecting with why I'm a farmer, why I do this, and actually walking away from it for a little while is one of the healthiest things I think you can do in the middle of the season. So I had a great time, and it was amazing to just spend time with family and hang out for a bit.
And now, because you've been working so hard, here's just a minute of beautiful scenery.
Don't touch that.
Why?
It's recording.
We're recording.
Because this is really pretty. I want to show your mama.
But Dad, can they hold it where you're showing my mom?
Yeah.
But when can they hold it?
Not right now.
But when?
Later.
Why later? Now can they hold it?
I've been going to Sugar Island since I was a baby. My mom's been going there since she was 6 with my grandfather training for the Olympics. We've been going to this island now. Mabel is the 4th generation. It's pretty amazing. and every year it's a big reset for me. There's the difficulty that comes with extreme kind of backpacking camping of no running water, no electricity. You're about a mile or so off of the mainland out on this island, and it requires a boat to get there. And back in the day, everybody paddled or sailed over, and there was no motors. You know, that's just what they did. And since I've been going there, you know, there's the same rocks year to year, the same plants year to year, and I'm getting a different perspective on the island now, having been a kid and growing up there and bringing my own kid there, which was a really awesome experience for me. While it was taxing having a 4-year-old on an island where there's rocks and slippery walkways and you know, it's the whole camping adventure. It reset right here, you know, the soul a little bit, where I feel recharged, rejuvenated, and ready to tackle the rest of the season, because I got to spend some time surrounded by that much water, that much beauty and nature and wildlife, be disconnected from my phone and the internet, and I'm sorry guys, but YouTube a little bit, and just enjoy spending time with Mabel, with my mom and my brother. It's a memory that I will cherish forever.
In 2006, the first couple of years of mine and Kate's relationship, I brought her out to this island with no running water, no electricity, a mile offshore, and we built by hand this outhouse. We brought the lumber out, we sawed it by hand, we hammered the nails in, we dug the pit, and yeah, what makes a good marriage? Somebody who's willing to come out to an island and build an outhouse with you. And then you can see we walked down the path around the outhouse, you know, strategically far enough away, and there's our platform, which my grandfather built back in the day, where we set up our tent, our tarps, and kind of hang out. And then this is the mainland. One of the things I realized about going to Sugar Island is that I didn't have to go to the Midwest to get big skies. That I live in an area where there's a lot of hills and we don't see all of the sky. And that when I come up to Canada, I'm on the river, everything is flat, and I get to see more of the sky during that short, brief period of time in the summer than I do all summer long. It's awe-inspiring, it's beautiful, and it's something that I hold near and dear to my heart.
Now I will admit that this is not for the faint of heart. You have to enjoy a little rustic camping, and it takes, you know, a little acclimating. This year was a little bit rainier year for us, but usually it's really beautiful up there. If you're interested in finding out more about this island specifically, and this is only going to be a small segment of the audience here, you can go to the links that I'm putting in the comments or the notes section for this video. The URLs were just big, and so I figured I would just put the links down below. For the American Canoe Association, going to Sugar Island in Canada, going camping. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment sections or email me hello@farmmarketingsolutions.com. Really, I just made this video so that my brother and my mom can see the footage that I shot while I was there, and so that the family members that missed it this year could also experience it as well. Farm Marketing Solutions exists because it's part of my family, it's part of my farm, it's part of my lifestyle, and since as part of my lifestyle I got to go on a little vacation this year, I'm sharing some of that footage with you guys. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it didn't bother you that it was a little off topic from our usual how-to farming fare, but keeping well and balanced, and keeping the soul balance, although when I point at this it's a screaming chicken. Keeping your heart in the right place and keeping your head in the right place is as important a part of farming as managing your soil and your pasture rotations and all that other nonsense. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you appreciate your day today and the steps you're taking to make your life better. And until next time, I will see you out in the field.